Ooh.
I'm really hoping it kept dickweed. Ooh, new scenery.
Oh, new scenery.
Oh, they kept the fucking pee bottle over there. Oh, that's see, they updated some of the art here a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, everyone.
Kill yourself.
The literature club is starting.
Why?
Let's all have a seat and take attendance, okay? Ugh. I missed debate club.
I don't.
Who knew it'd be so difficult to start a new club?
Oh, is this when she's all by herself?
I think so. I feel worse with every day that passes without anyone coming in.
In which way?
I'm starting to lose confidence.
Good.
Monica is the only member in the literature club. In the days that have passed, all of her efforts to recruit new members have been fruitless.
Whose fault is that?
Am I going about this wrong?
Yes.
Monica glances at her flyers.
You want me to do the monologue?
Well, yeah, since you're not going to be reading, you can do the monologuing. Because this isn't me, this isn't MZ, this is just monologue.
And so, Monica glances at one of her flyers. The headline is, "Do you like literature?"
Maybe no one is into literature enough to pick it over their other club's interests. They can't just rely on people liking literature.
Oh, let's go to special ed rooms. Yes, you! You're joining. What? You're joining. Joining what? I'm not telling you, you're joining.
I need to sell them on a vision. A vision? What kind of vision?
Television. Monica rests her head on her desk, deep in thought. But before she realized it, the recent nights of staying up too late start to catch up. It's so quiet, and the noise of the air conditioner is soothing. Shut up. I know you can hear my air conditioner. It's not as loud as it used to be as I've listened to the old stuff.
Hello?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Suddenly, a voice causes Monica to snap awake. Oh, hello.
Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I never do this.
Doubt.
Ooh, this music though.
I like it. It's a nice remix.
Yeah. Is this the napping club?
It's really loud, though.
Yeah. Is there a way to turn it down in the settings? Yeah.
I think right there's good.
Yeah, that right there's good. I was supposed to. Yeah, it's really fucking loud. No, this is
Lost. Monica pauses, suddenly embarrassed to admit that it is, in fact, the literature club.
This is the literature club.
This is still fucking loud.
No, it's music volume.
I think this is better.
Yeah.
It's just really fucking loud.
Yeah. Okay, I thought I was wrong for a sec.
Wrong.
Super sorry. It was so unprofessional of me to do that.
This game really needs voice acting.
It does. Don't apologize. I do that all the time.
Because you're retarded.
Oh. Did I miss a club meeting? Where is everyone? Well, about that. This is everybody.
Yeah, there's Joe in the corner, there's Mo in the other corner.
Yeah.
And there's that fucking gremlin just under the desk.
Yeah. Really? Just us? Just you? But we've been getting more members. So hey, I'm working really hard on it.
By sitting your fat ass at a desk taking a nap.
Hold on a sec. If it's just you, that means I get to be president. Sorry, I'm still fucking mixing them up. I was telling my dad about what you told me about the thing.
Yeah?
and I got talking about it and Nixon and everything, and I accidentally called the vice president the fucking vice principal.
I believe the vice president for Nixon was Al Gore.
Yeah, because he's the one who pardoned him.
No, that was Ford. Al Gore was Nixon's original VP. Al Gore fucked off, then Nixon didn't take too long for him to do it.
Yeah. Wait, vice president. What are your qualifications?
I'm a lady.
Well, I'm better at napping than you.
That's true.
Maybe I should be president.
Says Kamala Harris.
Now you're just making fun of me.
No wonder why you're the first to go.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was your name?
Dickhead.
Sayori. Okay, Sayori. I've been trying really, really hard on this club.
Try so hard.
Mm-hmm. I know you caught me at a weird time, but it's really disheartening for you to not be taken seriously, you know? I care so much about this.
Yet you're napping.
Yeah. I just wanted to find other people who do too. Oh no. I'm so sorry.
No, you're not. Bitch.
I do care, I promise. I have a hard time being serious, that's all.
I don't.
Yeah. I don't mean to. I didn't mean for it to hurt you.
I do.
And I was joking about vice president thing too. No, I don't. I didn't go for principal. I just stuttered on president. I know that. I would make a terrible vice president. I mean, I'm sure that.
She's writing on her list. You're the first to go.
Yeah.
Monica tries to say something reassuring, but it's different when she still doesn't know much about Sayori.
I'm sorry, this isn't like a real club yet.
I wonder when, oh, God damn it.
Would you still be interested in joining after I find a few more members at least? Well, no. I want to join now.
It's interesting that it won't let me right-click to get rid of this, and it won't even let us save.
Yeah.
So I think it's that short.
Yeah. Really?
And so.
Yeah. Sounds like a lot of fun.
Fun my ass.
Besides, I can tell how hard you've been working. You're doing something amazing, and you should be proud of it, you know? So let me help you turn something stressful into something fun.
SpongeBob sang on top of his house, I'm horny and I'm proud.
If nothing else, I'm good at that, so... Honestly, how could I possibly say no to that? Hey, that's really sweet of you, Sayori.
You're still the first to go.
Oh, I'm Monica, by the way. Monica! That sure is a cool name. Oh, no, you're just trying to cheer me up.
I love how Sarah's being all nice and shit, but yet Monica did all this shit to him.
Yeah.
Don't know why.
Well, this is before.
I know, but still, come on.
But you're smiling. Well, I didn't say it didn't work.
Monica glances at the flyer on her desk and realizes that her name is already written on it.
So what do we do first?
Your mom. Christian's like, me first.
Well, it's getting pretty late, isn't it? We can go home and try to come up with some new ideas to recruit club members. I can do that.
Oh, fuck.
Cool. I think I need to put some more thought into my vision for the club.
The mental asylum.
Yeah. You know, like a mission. My mission is to make everyone happy. Yeah, something like that. I need to think about it.
My mission is to dick down that guy I met for 5 minutes last year. That's pretty much her thing.
Yeah. Hey, do you like hugs? I guess so.
Sayori suddenly pulls Monica into a friendly hug and then lets go.
Some people could really use a hug sometimes. Besides,
Sayori whispers loudly.
hug energy is what keeps me at my best.
Is that why you never get hugged?
Yeah. Hug energy?
Yeah, she's a pervert.
Yeah.
Monica laughs. Although Sayori is very different from her, Monica feels her spirits lifted. Maybe it's just because she's finally found another club member, but...
Well, I'm looking forward to tomorrow then.
I'm not.
It'll be fun.
Liar.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I'm not.
Yeah, I'm gonna think really hard tonight about how to get more people. Yeah, me too.
A day passes and time comes for the literature club. Monica and Sayori too reconvene. As president, Monica ensures that she's the first to arrive to the club room. But she finds herself waiting longer than expected for Sayori.
It's been 10 minutes already.
This fucking cunt nugget.
Maybe Sayori changed her mind about joining.
Then she realized she slumped over her desk. Hi!
No, that can't be. She was so excited yesterday. This is kind of worried.
Suddenly, Sayori comes bounding through the door. I don't know if that says it's supposed to be bounding or bouncing.
Who knows?
In her hand, she's holding a sheet of paper.
Sorry I'm late, I'm here. It's okay, welcome back. And...
Sayori spins over to Monica and deposits the sheet onto Monica's desk. Here's my suicide note.
Oh, what's this?
Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's a poem.
Take my hand. Take my hand, take me forward. Take me to your dreamland. Caution me to watch my step, so I can't look back at my footprints. Climb the stairs ahead of me while I look up to you. The more I look forward, the more I look up.
No shit.
The more I can lend to you. If you can trust me to follow your pace, I'll trust you to set it.
You shouldn't.
No. If you can trust me to lend you a smile, I'll trust you to return it. Hey, take my hand, take me forward, take me to your dreamland.
I love how I threw you off when after this line says, the more I look forward, the more I look up. I said, no shit.
Yeah.
You're like,
Hey, this is really good.
Hey, that's pretty good.
You wrote this, Sayori?
Yep, I copied it from Google.
Yeah. Of course. Wait, no, that's the wrong side of the paper. Huh? I wasn't ready to share that yet. I'm so embarrassed.
Monica flips over the paper written on the other side. There's a list of ideas for recruiting new members.
Oh, so this is what you meant to show me. I'm curious. Do you write poetry often?
No.
I do, but I'm sure it's not anywhere nearly as good as it is as you are. Really? I'm actually terrible at writing poetry.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
I think the worst at writing poetry is ironically Natsuki.
Yeah. I've never written anything I was happy with.
You're never fucking happy.
Like, I always read it again a week after I write it, and I'm like,
See you later, stinky.
wow, this is so stupid.
Whenever I upload a video.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like the dramatic version of me. It doesn't agree with the person I want myself to be. Or something like that.
Oh, that's an understatement.
It's the understatement of the century. Aww. You should have more confidence in yourself.
No.
You're the literature club president.
Well, she kind of she was the first one there.
Yeah. I guess you're not wrong there.
Wrong.
I need to, like, set a good example or whatever. You know, I can envision this club doing something like that. Doing what?
Your mom.
You know, like sharing poems we write and stuff like that. Oh, yeah!
No.
I would love that. Hey, it's such a good way to learn about other people, you know? It's like we have so many emotions that we can't express to other people usually.
I love how they're just preluding to the actual game.
Yeah. But you can when it's in the poem, right?
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is not canon.
Yeah.
Which sucks.
Yeah. Yeah.
No yawning.
Motherfucker. I can yawn if I want to. It's human nature.
No.
What are you gonna tell me to stop pissing next?
I bet someone has already.
Oh, I hate to see what their bladder looks like.
Some people don't poop. They intentionally do it.
Jesus Christ. I think that helping me form a more cohesive vision for the club. So I'm glad you showed me. Well, even though it was by accident.
That's how I was born.
Me too. I felt embarrassed at first, but now I feel kind of good that someone else read it. I'll try to show you more of them in the future.
Future.
I'd love to. Oh gee, I'm getting distracted. Do you want to go over this recruitment brainstorming together? My brainstormed so hard. It was like a brain hurricane. My brain is a natural disaster.
It is.
Sorry, that's terrible. Anyway, let's look at the list. Make cupcakes. I was hungry. But it's a good idea. Isn't it?
No.
Let me think about this. I mean, when would you have the chance to give people cupcakes?
I just gotta run to fucking Walmart. I can get some.
Yeah.
They close in my area in 58 minutes. I can do it. Walmart's only 10 minutes away.
Yeah. You know, like when they come into the club.
Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid.
What if he said that we had free cupcakes on the flyers?
Free cupcakes. Stop being dumb.
I heard of that time. I'm like kind of worried though to bring the wrong kinds of people, you know?
I know who you brought in.
Wrong kinds? People would just come for the cupcakes and then leave.
Me.
And nobody would do that.
Oh, that's a bunch of shit.
Yeah. That would be mean. But you know, I want to find people who are really into literature. Even if they don't know it yet.
They would know if they do or not.
Yeah. Let's see. The first thing on the list. I mean, it's sometimes you like it's like the saying, "Don't knock it till you try it." It's like it's always fine to just try something if it's not going to hurt you, like trying a new kind of food.
I say, isn't that what they usually say at the gay pride parades?
Oh my god! Because that's funny enough. I actually learned that. I learned that saying from my gym partner's a monkey.
I remember that show.
Yeah, because it was when the animals were introduced to human foods.
Don't knock it till you try it, Brett.
Yeah, because he wanted to feed Adam a fucking mushroom. He's like, "Don't knock it till you try it." That's where I learned it.
Get out of there.
Hunt for people reading books. I don't think I get it.
Because you're retarded.
Mm-hmm. Like going around the school and finding people who are reading books, you know? Like in the morning or during lunch. And we'll tell them to check out the literature club. Well, the problem with that is, like, wouldn't most people reading books just be doing it for an assignment or something? How would you know if they're just reading for fun? Swear to God. Cat, motherfucker, no, fuck off.
Is it Merlin?
Yes, because for some reason he only claws my... I have a scratching post right behind me. Yet he always claws my chair.
Because he likes it.
Well, he only claws it when I'm sitting in it. Because he always gets stuck.
And then he does it on purpose.
The thing is, my cat's smarter because he actually comes in and uses the fucking scratching pole.
Well, Merlin's not that smart, you know that.
Yeah, I know. Yes, he's scratching my chair. When there is a scratching post right there. Well, we could ask them. But then we'd be bothering people who are trying to do schoolwork.
Don't make me yeet your ass out of the room.
I didn't think that part. Sorry. Hey, don't apologize. You're coming up with a lot more things than I can.
You should hang your head in shame.
Oh, your next idea is to hand out flyers rather than just put them up on walls. I definitely like to start doing that.
I'm gonna put flyers on the walls and make Sayori pay for it.
I'm useful.
Yeah. Hang your head up high.
Oh, I never said you weren't. I just need to think. What would we tell people when handing them out?
You want some canned coochie?
I don't want to just be like, join the literature club.
Sometimes that's the most effective information.
Yeah. Let's figure out a way to better engage people. What if we told them about club activities and stuff? What club activities? Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be my job to come up with that, right? A vision for the club. Okay, so pretend you're a normal person for a second. Oh, that's hard. Wait, I didn't mean it like that.
At least she corrected herself.
Yeah. You know, like a random passerby who's getting a flyer. How would you react to the idea of the literature club?
Snoresville.
Probably like literature's stupid.
Hey, Larry.
I'm joining the anime club.
You're damn right.
What the heck? Sorry, I was just thinking of a friend of mine. Okay. Okay.
What?
I know what she was talking about.
The MC.
Yeah. Okay. What if I said that we, like, do group reading and discussing it together?
What'll be our first book? Mein Kampf.
The Manifesto. I would probably nap through that.
Depends on the discussion, really.
To Kill a Mockingbird.
Hey, that was actually a good book. And a good film.
What was the favorite part? Where the person said the N-word in it. I always love the memes where it's like when you get to read when your class is reading To Kill a Mockingbird and you have to read out loud the N-word.
I have worse experiences when it comes to that at school.
Oh no, I was just saying I just love the memes that people made of that.
We read the unfiltered version of Diary of Anne Frank.
Oh god, I can only
the unfiltered one, the one that's not censored.
Yeah, it's like I could already tell the horrors of that. I could already tell it's gonna be like filled with like horrors.
Literally, my literature teacher, Mrs. Berger, sadly she died. Literally this summer she passed away.
Oh.
Yes, her name is Miss Berger.
Yeah.
But it's not spelled the way you think Berger be spelled.
Yeah.
But when we first got that book, we had to get our parents to sign for it.
Yeah.
Which, of course, we all did, because our parents don't fucking care. They just look at like, oh, short for school short. There you go. And she says, if you want to skip over a word, go for it.
Yeah.
And some people said those words passionately.
Oh god.
I was like, oh god, I know what you are.
Oh. That's you, Sayori.
What, a white supremacist? Oh my god, that line.
Yeah, but that doesn't sound fun to most people anyway. They're not. They're not very fun. We need to catch their interest, you know?
They tried doing that like in the 1880s.
Yeah. You ever heard sorry, you'll probably like this. You ever heard of a lynching?
Believe it or not, my state had a governor called Governor Lynch.
Oh no.
We did, Governor John Lynch. He was a very good guy.
Okay.
He was a very nice man.
Okay, that's good. It's just the name's unfortunate.
He just looks like shit now because he's pushing 80.
Yeah.
And he served 6 consecutive terms.
Yeah.
I was like, good god, you want to serve for 12 years? Why? He's the reason why in my state we now have term limits on governors.
Yeah.
We now have 4. You can go for 8 years.
Yeah.
In some states you can go, it's 4, like a presidential term. Some states it's 2. Some states it's even 1.
Wow.
And some states actually do not have unlimited terms. My state was that state until John Lynch came in. Because he won 6 times in a row. He was that good. It was like FDR.
Yeah.
He would have ran for a 7th time, but he just wanted to retire.
Yeah,
like,
understandable.
Like, you suck.
This sucks. Why is this so hard? That's what she said.
No. I was going to say you didn't think ahead.
Monica.
I just realized what I said.
Don't be sad.
I was, my mind's just thinking of this because I'm looking at my bottle right now. I was editing Rin's scene from the fan disc. You know how that involves pee, and I named a lot of the parts after lemons?
Yeah.
I'm drinking lemon Gatorade. I was like, and I haven't drank it since I edited that. I'm just leaving it there like, no, because I know what I think it will be, but it's not.
Yeah. What do you like about literature, Sayori?
I like that it can be interpreted how you feel.
Yeah.
What do you like about literature?
What I like about literature, it can really bring out someone's imagination, their creativity. They can actually put it down on paper.
Or into action.
That too.
And you guys can figure out which books.
Yeah. Me?
Yeah,
well, kind of what I said about the poem earlier. I think it gives you the chance to express yourself. Like, express yourself in ways you can't normally do when you were just doing your normal day and talking to your friends.
Yeah, friends.
Well, I mean...
Yeah, all 9 seasons.
We all have so many thoughts and feelings that we just don't get to share, you know?
Controversial opinion, Friends sucked.
Okay.
I don't like that show, but a lot of people do.
I never watched it.
It's like Seinfeld, I don't like it.
Never watched Seinfeld either.
Have you ever watched The Office?
Only like only some.
It's okay.
Yeah.
But people are like die-hard fucking fans of that show.
It's like, I could see the humor, I could.
Yeah, but it gets old.
Yeah, all shows get old.
That fucking cat.
It's like intimate. Yeah. How do we get that across to people? Yeah. We could be like, express your true self. Be intimate with us. Oh. Okay, that's kind of... I was just kidding. Oh my gosh. What is it? I forgot all my things in my classroom. I've gotten too excited and rushed over here, silly me. Rushed? But weren't... Oh, never mind. Do you want to go get your stuff then? I'll forget if I don't do it now. Well, I'll wait for you then. Okay, it'll only take a second.
Sayori dashes out of the room, leaving Monica momentarily alone.
Alone.
Monica sighs and starts jotting her thoughts on a sheet of paper. That bitch dies first.
Express yourself.
Didn't Lady Gaga make a song about that?
I think so. All I know about her is her meat suit. That's about it. Be who you want to be.
Oh, so I was trying to make a Monica voice. Like, didn't Lady Gaga say that?
Yeah. Didn't Lady Gaga make a song about that?
Weird Al's version of the meat skirt was better.
Nice. Make new friends.
The scary part about the Weird Al suit, about Weird Al's version of, Perform This Way, or Born This Way, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Well, his version's called Perform This Way. What's funny is he used, like a female dancer to do all Lady Gaga stuff, and he just pasted his face over the model.
Oh my god.
It's fucking creepy seeing Weird Al's face on a girl with a very small bikini.
Maybe she didn't want her face to be showed, and Weird Al wanted to do that to add to it.
Oh no, her face was shown because there's one scene. Oh. There's one scene where she's like, where he says I'm totally original, and the model just walks over to him and gives a look.
Oh.
And then she gets shoved to the side.
Oh. Discover a new you. Discover your heart. No.
Yeah, it's a Sonic lyric.
Write your heart out. No. Write into your heart.
A surgeon can do that.
Yeah. Write the way into your heart. Join the literature club. Write the way into your heart.
Join the literature club. We have cupcakes.
Yeah. Whoa, that's lame. Monica! Ah!
But
You startled me. Sorry. But it's something important.
I scared my mother today and she shattered a glass dish.
Oh, fuck.
I was laughing my ass off with my dad. And my mother, end quote, called me and my dad assholes.
Of course.
How am I supposed to know she was holding something glass? I always scare her.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know how you hear the big fucking giant coming down the stairs.
I'm away to classroom. There was a girl reading a book. Reading a book? Let's hurry and recruit her.
That is literally the logic of the U.S. Army.
Yeah, pretty fucking much.
Senior year, right? You know how they recruit us seniors, during lunch? At least in my state, they usually had a table actually in the cafeteria.
Yeah.
For those interested in actually joining the military. Me and my friends, we were playing Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh and shit. We're nowhere near in shape of the fucking army, and they still came to us and tried to recruit us.
Wow, they are blind.
They're like, "Hi, how you doing?" I was like, and literally Dylan said, "It's like, why are you even here?"
Wait, are you sure she's not doing homework?
She's reading a book with some weird star on it.
Yeah. I could tell she was really into it. Well, I guess we could take a look.
Monica grabs one of her flyers and stands up from her desk. She goes, "Ow!" Then the two depart the classroom with Sayori leading the way.
This way! You don't have to run.
Why are you running? Why are you running? Sayori leads Monica over to a particular classroom, then lowers her voice to a whisper. It's real estate.
She's in here.
Monica peers through the window. Through the window. Through the window. Sure enough, there's a girl sitting alone, intently reading a book.
I feel like a creep doing this. You should go inside and talk to her. Me? You're the president. I stopped myself this time. I would probably scare her away.
Why, do you sniff a lot?
Mm.
Oh, come on. I thought that was funny.
Yeah. Okay, fine, I'll do it.
Monica takes a deep breath and timidly enters the room.
That was fast.
Fast as fuck, boy.
Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. Why? What happened? Well, I entered the classroom. She didn't even look up from her book. So I kind of just left the flyer on the desk and walked out. That's kind of cute. I'm sure she'll see it and want to join the club.
Bitches in the club.
I hope so. Shall we head back now? Marilyn! Fuck off!
The two head back to the classroom, Sayori feeling rather accomplished, and Monica starts feeling a bit embarrassed by the encounter. Upon returning, Monica and Sayori resumed their strategy meeting. They discussed various different kinds of recruitment tactics from professional to silly. After going through Sayori's list, with Monica coming up with the ideas of her own, the two end up in a better spot than they began.
Well, I would say today was pretty productive, wouldn't you? Yeah. I think we're starting to make progress. I can't wait to get some new members. Hey, what's that?
Sayori peers at the sheet of paper Monica was jotting on earlier.
Oh, don't mind that.
Why does it say end? Why is there a picture of what seems like a stick man?
Ooh. I was just thinking to myself, join the literature club, right the way into your heart? Wow, that's so cute. I thought it was a little overdramatic. But...
Sayori pauses and thinks for a moment. Oh, that's why it fucking stinks.
You know, I don't think you gave yourself enough credit. What? What do you mean? Like...
I'm in the credits.
Yeah. Hey, I don't know. I feel like I can tell from talking to you today. It seems like you're always afraid of doing something wrong.
Wrong.
Yeah, but what do you call would you call yourself a perfectionist? Yeah, I definitely am. I mean, I always have an idea in my head of how I want things to go, and like I can't accept anything less than that.
It's like what I want versus what it really is.
Yeah. But I think in the end, it helps me try my hardest at everything, so I don't think it's that bad. Like with this club, we have such an opportunity to make it into exactly how we envisioned it, but it feels like we only got one shot at it. So I'm just really afraid of it deviating from that, the vision. What's the vision? It's
Monica pauses to think, then shakes her head from her head to herself. She sighs.
I don't know. I just want everyone to
Die! Monica trails off. Smiling, Sayori taps her fingers against a sheet of paper. I've been expecting you. Right the way into your heart.
I think what you're trying to do is make the club that you need the most out of anyone. Well, you're the one who knows yourself best, of course. But I'm here to help you.
Monica returns Sayori's smile.
Yeah, it's sort of amazing how kind you are. We're really gonna make this the best club ever.
Sayori nods and the two remain silent for a moment, lost in thought. The only sound is steady whisper in the air of the air conditioner, like my microphone does all the time.
Yeah.
And the only movement is the afternoon sunlight trickling its way in and out of the moving clouds. Sayori breaks the moment with a big yawn like Parker does every other few minutes.
Yep. Time to go home?
What's a home?
You tell me. You're the president. In that case, today's meeting is officially over. I look forward to tomorrow. Me too.
I don't. Sayori beams and grabs her things.
Hey, you can go ahead. I need a few minutes still. Oh, I can wait. That's alright. I just need some alone time. In that case...
Sayori waves enthusiastically at Monica.
Good luck.
We need it. Monica smiles and waves in return as Sayori spins her way out of the club room. All alone, she sighs to herself and takes a minute to zone out. Microwave go. She wasn't prepared for the self-reflection encouraged by Sayori, but she decides it was something she probably needed about right now.
The club is what I need most? I don't get it. I just want to start a club with more passion. Something that I can use to help other people, that lead other people to happiness. Literature is the key to that. Because it's the window to a real person inside of us. Underneath the person who's forced to always smile and blend in.
Kill yourself, cat.
Hey, the person who's forced to be perfect.
Monica suddenly notices a folder on the floor by her desk.
Did Sayori leave this behind? I hope it doesn't have her homework in it.
Worried, Monica opens the folder to check.
Poems.
It's a folder of poems.
Become the flower. A feeling of joy is a flower plucked from the ground. The color, the scent, it's so pretty in my hair. Every day I pluck some flowers as though they grow just for me. A lifetime of peace and nourishment. Yanked away in an instant. All for me, all for joy. I need more. I need more joy. I need more happy.
More!
Pluck, pluck, pluck every day. Pluck, pluck, pluck so pretty in my hair. Pluck, pluck, pluck. You're going to die, and you too.
I don't like that line.
Yeah. Beneath my feet, a flower stands alone. It beckons to me.
Wouldn't it be crushed?
Yeah. I twist the stem, bring it from the clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moments between my fingers. But to what end? I look in every direction. The field I stand in, a preposterous field. It is a barren wasteland. The fruits of my labor, the carnage of my joy, and that is why I decided I must become the flower.
Become the marble.
What the? Wait. Sayori?
That's the end of the first one.
Yeah.
And it
Yep,
unlocks
see?
part 2.
And that actually wasn't. It was pretty. I'd say it was a nice length.
It's about 49 minutes. Yep, time
Yeah.
for part 2.
Oh yeah, most certainly.
Begin the side story.
Who knows, we may be able to start the next one.
Another day passes in a flash, and it's already time for the next club meeting. Although Monica should have come up with a plan for today's club task, she hasn't been able to shake her guilt and anxiety after reading Sayori's poem.
I'm so stupid.
Oh, that's the line. I thought you were talking about yourself.
Oh. How did I let myself be the center of attention? Sayori is going through these kinds of feelings, and I'm letting her comfort me instead of the other way around. What kind of club president does that?
What kind of club president kills off said person?
Yeah. The whole time, I didn't think to ask about her own feelings. So much for this stupid vision.
Sayori enters the club room with her usual smile. But upon seeing the downcast Monica, her smile quickly fades into an expression of concern.
Monica?
It's just Monica.
Yeah. Is everything okay?
I've got to be the flower, eat the flower.
I'm really sorry. I'm such a terrible friend. Huh? What are you talking about? You're an amazing friend.
I know I am.
Yeah.
Monica shakes her head. Shake my head.
I made this all about myself. Even you said so yesterday.
Now I can barely hear the music.
Is there music?
Yes.
Oh shit, it's really quiet.
Enable content warning. Sure. Oh no. It won't even let me save, yeah.
Yeah.
I think the side story is not meant for you to save.
No, it's meant for you to just read. You
Sucks
told me.
For a Let's Play.
You told me that I'm trying to make the club that I need the most, right? But
I'd like to see your
my problem
butt.
are so trivial compared to yours.
You're like, soon. Sayori responds quietly. Retarded.
What are you talking about?
But as she says that, her face darkens. Through the silence, Sayori mutters her realization.
I left my folder here.
Monica stares blankly ahead, unable to come up with a response.
I wasn't ready to share those.
Ugh.
Now you're worried about me. I don't want that. But why?
Why?
Hi, Merlin. We're friends, right?
Merlin's now one of the unofficial mascots.
Apparently.
Wordlessly, Sayori nods.
Friends look out for each other. I know love on you a little bit. I want to be here for you as much as you're here for me.
Y'all just met less than 2 days ago. Come on. Another long moment passes in silence, and you just hear random. Then you just hear yours say, sorry. When the fuck does she show up? The air is incredibly heavy, knees weak.
This is different. It wasn't just about you yesterday. It was about the club. Besides, hey, things were so happy yesterday.
I'm so happy.
You didn't need to do this all of a sudden. I don't want it.
Why not?
I like happy. So, if you do this, then you're just being selfish.
Selfish. Monica massages.
Yeah, massage it.
Yeah, it says,
Fuck.
here's the thing about fucking English. That can be messages or massages.
Yeah.
Her forehead in the shape of an L, struggling through the frustration of such a paradox. It's understandable that Sayori isn't ready to share certain things. If you want a confusing character to go to do the fucking Paradox Brothers from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
Because they always spoke in fucking paradoxes.
Yeah.
And for those who are wondering how old that show is, that shows my age for remembering the Paradox Brothers.
Yeah, I remember them too.
Yeah, that's where we learned about Black Skull, Red Eyes Dragon, that thing.
Yeah.
Black Eye Skull Dragon, that's the name.
Yeah.
But as fair as Monica is to, as it is for Monica to pry, it is also painful for Monica to force herself to ignore the needs of her friend.
Ow, fuck, no, I'm off.
He got you, didn't
he? Yeah.
He wants attention.
I was giving him attention.
Well, not enough, apparently.
No, no matter how much attention I give him, he always claws me in the end. No matter if I give him a little or too much or a lot.
They're love scratchies.
Not when he tries to fucking bite me.
He's hungry.
I'm sorry I looked. I disrespected your privacy. No, I don't blame you for looking. You would have at least needed to check if it was mine.
Yeah. Oh, oops. Monica takes a deep breath.
Okay. I understand you don't want me to be worried. And I think I'll be able to put this aside so we can move on. But can you promise me something? Promise you what?
Monica pauses to collect her thoughts.
This is the literature club. This is a place where people come to express themselves in ways that life normally doesn't allow them. This is the vision. In fact, it's our vision.
WandaVision.
Yeah. Writing the way into your heart, or whatever.
Writing the way into your ass.
So, I just want you to promise me that you'll remember that too. It doesn't have to be right now, but I want to be here for you when you need it. I just want us to be ourselves like that.
Sayori smiles gently.
I'll promise if you promise.
Unable to help it, Monica returns Sayori's smile.
I promise. Me too.
As the conversation closes, the mood in the room is lifted. With that behind them, it's time to proceed with club activities.
So, I want me to want to teach me about poetry? Huh? What about recruitment? It's fine. We have plenty of time for that. But right now, I feel like I want to do this. I swear to God, Merlin. I mean, I do have to fulfill my end of the promise, don't I? There's no way I could say no to that.
I could.
Yeah. I just don't expect much.
I know, I usually don't. You're like, wait!
I do a lot of writing, but I'm not like it's not like I'm a scholar or anything. That's fine. I think I need like some motivation.
Pulls down her panties. The smell reminds him of a freshly opened pack of Magic the Gathering cards.
And does that smell good or bad?
Depending on the pack, really. Depending on the set. If it's a set I've been really looking forward to, it's like cracking that pack open, it's a nice feeling. But if it's a set that I know is shit because I saw reviews online and stuff, I'm like, eh. Did I get shit? Or did I get even more shit? Oh, I got bullshit.
Imagine if like card companies, like a new card came, like they had like set themes, and and when you crack them open, they have that smell to them.
Okay, May Valentine, settle down.
No, I was just about to say, no. Imagine if they had a swamp themed deck. You see where I was going?
God. Jesus Christ, what's that fucking smell? I got the swamp pack.
It's like if it was like you have like something like maybe like some sort of like theme to like fruits. It smells fruity. The field, it smells really nice. But then you crack open that swamp pack. Oh boy, I can hear the bayou screaming at me.
There's the snow swamp.
I like how you just stopped me there for a second that I told you my idea. And it just made everything much more hilarious. I love it. I never know where to start when it comes to writing poems.
I know where to start. You put a pen to paper.
Yeah. Starting isn't so hard. You just kind of need to write down your feelings and see where it takes you.
Yeah, but then they arrest me for domestic terrorism.
Yeah. Yeah, but that wouldn't come out any good.
That's no good.
Yeah. It's not supposed to. You're going to fight your perfectionism mind on this one. You can just start by writing your feelings and see what kind of things it makes you think of.
I hit the button. Jesus Christ.
And then you can turn your feelings into a little story.
Can one of y'all make a compilation of the noises Parker makes after he takes a drink of water? Can one of y'all do that for me, please?
Is it just gonna be like that one meme of like the wrestler guy, but it's just all the times he inhales? Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's Randy Savage.
Yeah, I think it is. You can get your feelings down first, and then make it sound pretty later. Yes, it's called a rough draft. It's like
final draft.
I've always called them rough drafts.
No, you don't get the joke.
Oh.
Rough draft? Don't you mean final draft?
Oh, yeah, I get it.
We all fucking did that in high school.
Yeah. I've gotten A's on my rough drafts before.
Same here, I usually do myself.
Yeah. It's like... It's not like building a railroad, where you go from one end to the other.
I've been working on the railroad every fucking day.
Don't get me started. I watched more fucking Thomas the Tank Engine today with friends. I'm talking about, and we're talking about like the ones back in the '80s with the models.
You guys are special.
Of course, because for some reason my friend Adam knows way too much Thomas lore. He knows way too much Thomas lore, and we all made fucking jokes about it, and it's like, and there's all kinds of racism in it too.
I know Thomas the Tank Engine did have racism.
Yeah, it had train-themed racism. Because it was all about steams versus diesels.
Does he know that there's Thomas the Tank Engine porn out there?
I'm pretty sure. I'm sure everyone knows.
Google it, guys. Do it.
It's more like a college where you find all
collage.
The things... Oh, collage. Sorry. Isn't that the same way you can spell college?
No.
Okay.
College, where the A is, replace it with an E. That's college.
So it's still fucking close.
Yeah, it's close. You just replace the A with an E.
Yeah. So it's more like a collage. where you find all the things you want to put in, and then you arrange them in a pretty way.
Guys, I swear we went to collage.
I swear. I have a 2-year degree. That's about it. At least that's how I do it. It's not like it's the only way.
It only took me 6 years to get 4.
Damn.
Yeah, that's all I got. I got 4 of them.
Yeah. But it's a really good way to not get stuck right at the beginning. I understand.
Horseshit!
Yeah, I always get caught up in how it sounds, but I forget about what's actually important.
Jack.
Monica
pulls out a pen and paper and starts writing on.
Stop being a perfectionist.
Perfectionism?
Sorry, I meant to say perfectionist, but whatever. Same thing. You idiot. I'm just kidding.
Monica scribbles out Yubaka as she writes it down.
No, keep it. What? Why? Are you calling me an idiot? Of course not. The point is that you're not supposed to police your feelings, right? Be as dramatic as you want. Oh, but if I was just... Well, yeah.
Underneath the scribble, Monica rewrites, "You idiot," and she stares at the paper. Her words stare back at her.
It's kind of funny how I wrote down what I'm mad at myself for. And then I did the exact thing anyways.
It's like burning yourself and going back.
Yeah.
Or sticking your finger in the light socket and doing it again. It's like, you're like, ow, that hurts. Your mind's like, do it again.
Yeah. This is really gonna take some time to get used to. I believe in you.
I don't.
Thanks, I do too. Me, I mean. But also you, of course.
Monica continues the exercise, jotting down her thoughts. It's surprisingly quite a struggle to write down without overthinking it. But after a while, with Sayori's guidance and encouragement, Monica's sheet of paper begins to look fairly lively, peppered with all her random thoughts.
Phew.
Monica, what's this fucker writing the bussy mean? Monica looks up and down at her sheet. What does a sussy bucka mean?
Gosh, I feel so tense looking at this.
I've been seeing that fucking shit on my Discord servers, and I'm like, oh, fucking shut up. It's like the fucking sheesh thing. It's like, can you all fucking shut up? It was funny for like the first week, now it's fucking cringe.
Yeah.
Where people go, sheesh! It's like, really?
I hate it.
Yes, I do.
But it also feels kind of liberating.
Take your titties out.
I can tell how hard you're trying. It makes me happy. I think you're good at writing poems.
Jeez, you must be thirsty.
I've just been taking sips every now and then. Don't give me too much credit. I have to really try. Or I have to try really, really hard at it. But I think it's something that I'll enjoy doing. With you.
Sayori beams. I'm a fire at my laser.
Yeah. I'll stop here. But we still have time. Let's try and work out on a new flyer for the club.
Free food.
Hey, I won't be so picky about the language. Yay, let's do it.
So can I say, join our fucking club, you fucking loser?
Yeah.
Monica and Sayori proceed with their work. With each passing day, the two of them become more confident in the club. Not simply from their recruitment planning, but from their vision. As their bond strengthens, so does the essence of the literature club. Finally, they begin to truly feel that it's only a matter of time before they find more members. Another day passes. As usual, Monica is the first one to the room. With her is a printout of the revised Literature Club flyer, complete with all the new ideas Monica and Sayori came up with.
If only the flyer we gave to that one reading girl the other day. There's so much more attractive than the old one. But
the new catchphrase is featured clearly in the center of the flyer. Write the way into your heart. Surely common sense would say that one writes from the heart, not into the heart. But the message being delivered is not one could be writing to discover themselves. Hopefully, Monica and Sayori had thought that'd be enough to garner some curiosity from students.
Why do I feel so tense looking at this?
Monica thinks back to the previous meeting. She performed the writing exercise. When she performed the exercise.
Why I always look... Hey, was I always this bad at expressing myself?
Yes.
Hey, how am I supposed to be president if I can't even demonstrate what the club is supposed to be about?
The Literature Club is truly beginning to take form. But with that, the weight on Monica's shoulders only becomes heavier. The Bait Club was always about rigid structure, formulating airtight points and counterpoints, and delivering them with conviction. It was about the person on the outside. That's why Monica was so good at it and existed entirely within her realm of comfort.
Suffocating. I need to break through this mental wall. I need to learn to express myself. For real.
To Tumblr! Monica pulls out a sheet of paper and grabs her pen. What?
None.
No, to Twitter. She presses the tip of the pen firmly against the paper. Firmly grasp it in your hand.
Yeah.
Her hand doesn't move. Instead, a tiny blot of ink collects around the tip of her pen. Monica lifts her pen and stares at the little blotch. For some reason, she feels compelled to run her finger across it. As she does so, the black ink smears across the paper, ruining Monica's canvas.
Ugh.
Out of spite for herself, Monica presses the pen down once again, letting the ink collect. She creates a second smear on the paper.
Come on, Monica. Just move your hand.
That sounds so wrong when you think about it.
Yeah.
Monica writes, "Oh, that's kind of cool."
Yeah. This is what I get for seeking perfection. A stain.
I think that's cool they put those, like, the ink blots right there.
Yeah.
Monica slides the paper away from her and puts her head down on her desk. Buck her right in the pussy.
Yeah.
The air conditioner seems louder today. Oh. It said I'm here.
Hi.
Monica hears Sayori approach her desk and stop for a second, probably reading a piece of paper. Then she sits down in the adjacent desk.
Bad day? Mm-hmm. Me too. You too? The new flyers look so good. You've been working so hard. On the club. But also something else, I think.
Come on, game, you can do it.
I can't do it. I'm sorry. It's just too hard being vulnerable.
Sayori takes a sheet of paper from Monica's desk. She writes something down and stares at it for a while. It's an ooh-ooh face.
Can I trust you?
No.
Of course.
Damn it.
You can trust me with anything.
Don't accept it. Run.
Run.
Sayori gazes at Monica with sadness in her eyes. Understanding the signal, Monica takes the paper Sayori says and reads it.
Sometimes I want to die.
Same.
Mood. Sayori. This is really, really hard for me.
That was Sayori.
Yeah, but she's all gloomy now.
Her voice shakes.
So, if I can do it, then you can too. Because you're like a million times better than me. That's completely not true.
Sarah takes a deep breath, trying to steady herself.
That's something about me that I've never told anyone before. Even now, my head is like screaming at me to stop. Wait, you don't have to force yourself. I mean, just because of that promise yesterday. I want to. It just feels right.
That's what she said. Not to you.
I mean, maybe it's part of the reason I came to this club in the first place.
You're like, listen here, you little shit.
This is the literature club.
You're like, listen here, you little shit. She said it because I paid her to say it.
I trust you more than I'm scared.
At those words, Monica stands up and goes, "Oh fuck, my knee again." Sarah must have taken days to work up the courage for this. Are you fucking stupid? Cat, you're laying on the PS4 again. It's not even on. He's laying on my fucking PS4.
Oh my god.
He is. There's a fucking cat bed. There's two of them in the corner of the room that has nothing in it. And he decides to lay on my fucking PlayStation. It's like fucking cats. You can buy them all the cat trees, the scratch and post, beds, anything they want. Throw a box or something warm, they'll sit on it.
Yeah.
Fun fact, my neighbor Mark, for his cat, gives them a heating pad for the winter.
Nice.
I told Mark, like, are you fucking serious? A heating pad for a fucking cat. He's like, what? I was like, you have fucking heat in your house. What else does a cat need? You have radiators. He's like, but they're not warm by the window. Then open the fucking curtain so it gets sun.
Yeah.
Isn't that the point of a fucking window?
Yeah.
Where Monica's own futile but genuine efforts actually pushed that Sarah needed. Sarah's deliberate breaths can be heard over the air conditioner. As she prepares herself to continue, Monica waits in gentle silence. Silence.
I have this problem where I get really upset when people worry too much about me.
No shit.
I can't control it.
Yeah.
It's like, why waste your energy worrying about me when you could just be happy instead? So I never tell anyone about these kinds of thoughts I have. It's so much easier just to smile and help everyone else be happy. But that's
terrible. That's what Monica wants to say, but she stops herself in fear of saying the wrong thing.
It's just that if everyone knew about it, they wouldn't treat me the same anymore.
That's true.
Yeah. Like, whenever I'm not smiling, everyone would worry about me and ask me what's wrong. I know that because it used to be like that.
Sarah pauses, seeming to recall something in the past.
I just want everyone to be happy.
Then bend over and let me be happy.
That's the most important thing to me. And letting people look inside my head doesn't bring happiness to anyone.
Sarah pauses again, her solemn expression making her look almost like an entirely different person.
How did you find the courage to tell me this?
The programming told me so.
If you're not worried that I'll be one of those people, too? I am worried. Part of me really hates myself for doing this. Another part of me, I think, just felt like it would be different this time.
It's like an alcoholic going back to drinking. It'll be different this time.
Yeah.
See, if I drink one shot less, I'll have a different experience.
Yep. Whenever we talk about the club, what the club is supposed to mean, I kept feeling like it was right for me to do. Especially after you've been trying so hard to express yourself, too.
Try so hard.
It just made me feel like I could say it in confidence, and our friendship doesn't have to change. So silly. The club is only two people, but it means this much to me.
Monica feels a tightening sensation in her heart. Yeah, it's her AFib. A feeling of connection as Sayori's emotions radiate between them. Hashtag.
Me too. I was so lost until you showed up.
Is this loss?
You're so brave, Sayori. You're so strong and brave. I can't even compare.
Monica steps forward. Now kiss, damn it.
Yes. But, if anything else, can I at least offer you some hug energy?
No, she says, can I offer you some of my big dick energy? And Sarah's like, what?
If you'd like.
Aww.
Oh,
That's adorable. Can I see this now? Oh, you cunt nugget.
motherfucker. Well, it'll be unlocked.
I know, but still, it's a very good picture.
Yeah.
With the new style, too.
Yeah.
Wordlessly and without a smile, Sayori rests her forehead on Monica's shoulder. Though through their contact, Monica can almost feel the torrent of thoughts swimming in Sayori's head. Why are they all screaming the word fuck? There's a random hole in the fucking curtain.
I like that.
And in this moment, enchanted by the air, the club, and from the air conditioner,
Yeah.
Monica realizes that all the days that passed, this is the one where she really, really hopes that no one walks through the door. She speaks softly. Fuck my ass.
You're like the sweetest girl I've ever met.
Oh, that's adorable too, that face.
Yeah. You can say anything, and I'll never judge you.
Okay, then I'm gonna say it. I hate Oreos. What the fuck's wrong with you?
I promise.
The Disney Star Wars is better than the original. What the fuck? Sayori's breath begins to quiver. What?
It's like I know not a lot of Star Wars movies was good in general. Like especially the first three, the writing was terrible.
I never watched any Star Wars film.
That's what I've heard. It's like not a lot. Like the thing is, this the Clone Wars cartoon and the Mandalorian shows were the better ones. It's like Star Wars is much better as a TV show.
Well, George Lucas still made buttloads of fucking money.
Oh yeah, most certainly.
The best Star Wars movie was Spaceballs.
Yes, it was. I love Spaceballs.
I love that fucking film.
Same. I love so much I actually bought it on YouTube so I could just watch it whatever the fuck I want.
Oh, I own it digitally. I bought it through Amazon.
Nice.
Because you can buy, digital movies on Amazon.
Nice.
She takes several deep breaths, trying as hard as she can to start speaking, to saying the things that she never once dared to say aloud. Finally, she speaks in a choked voice.
I'm so worthless.
We know you are.
Oh. I'm worthless and everyone would be better off without me. I love how there's no shine in her eyes.
Because they're dead.
Yeah, exactly.
She's crying.
Yeah.
I love this picture, though.
Yeah.
She suppresses a sob as a tear falls down her cheek. Which cheek?
I'm just an inconvenience to everyone. I'm not good at anything, and it just feels like everyone just has to put up with me. And I hate it. I hate it. Oh, look at a strained face.
Oh, I see it. The more Sayori speaks, the more she fails to control her voice, falling victim to the overwhelming sadness clutching at her throat and chest. Well, what's there of it?
Oh, her mouth. I don't want to have these thoughts. I want them to go away. And now I'm making you put up with me, and I just want to die.
Do it, pussy. As soon as Sayori loses her composure, Monica becomes determined to keep her own. She only wants to be what Sayori needs right now. So she won't let any sadness show. Her voice comes through as soft and gentle.
This isn't putting up with
It's fucking with you. What?
you. Hey, I'm just being your friend.
Monica offers a few words of comfort. Just bend over and it'll slowly I'll let the pain go away. But she knows Sayori said it herself that the thoughts Sayori experiences are ones that don't belong. And Monica can't magically make them go away, but the pills can,
Yeah.
for the most part. The most she can do is help Sayori battle them, and like any good friend would do.
You have so much value.
I know those organs inside of you are worth some money.
Oh,
Like your eyes, they're worth a few $1,000s.
yeah.
Someone's thinking, I sold my kidney to pay off my student loans. That was actually a poll I saw, and that's like, would college students in massive debt, right?
Yeah.
Sell their organs they don't need to pay off student loans, and the majority said yes.
Yeah.
Well, here's saying don't get into a debt that gives you a shit degree. There's choices.
And if you get into a degree that you needed, that isn't a shit degree.
Well, here's one that has a very slim market, but too many. Gender studies, gender theory.
Oh, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like actual degrees. Like I'm talking about like science degrees that you need, or something that's that's good, and that's still massive. Would they still sell in Oregon?
Depends, because my thing is, when it comes to student debt, is you don't have a lot of people make this mistake. They go straight to university. For example, UNH, just if you don't live on campus, is $18,000 a year.
Yeah.
People go straight to that. Like, you can go to community college and save a hell of a lot of money.
That's what I did.
That's what I did for 6 years.
Yeah, I went there for 2 years.
Aren't you fucking special? You did it the correct amount of time.
Really?
Yeah, 2 years. An associate's degree is 2 years.
Yeah, that's what I have.
I said, aren't you fucking special? You did it in the correct amount of time.
Oh, shit! I thought I was just being lazy.
No, 2 years. 2 years is like the quick way out. That's like the standards. 2 years.
Yeah, I thought I was just being a lazy jackass.
No, 2 years is what you're supposed to do for an associate's. Associates is 2, bachelor's is 4, master's is 8, PhD is 10, doctorate is 12.
Yeah. The club wouldn't be the same without you.
It wouldn't be.
I really, really mean that.
I love Monica's eyes in this picture.
Yeah, it's like for once they're not, evil looking. They're just they're just really like good look. It looks really good.
It shows that Monica's really a good person at heart.
Yeah. It's like her eyes are now quite enchanting. You coming here is the best thing that could have happened.
Born eyes. Write that down.
Even if we never get any other members, I would still be happy. That is what you brought here. You brought a vision, and you also brought happiness. Fuck.
Maybe.
And that's your favorite thing to do, right?
Maybe in the mod we'll see these two going at it.
Maybe.
Sayori doesn't respond, but Monica feels her gently nod. Why are you touching my boob? No more words are needed between them. The two share their embrace for a while longer. Monica letting Sayori take as much time as she needs. Once her breathing steadies and her sniffles fully cease, Sayori lifts her head and wipes her eyes.
I guess I needed that. Some days are harder than others. Well, I'm here whenever you need me. But any other time, I'll make sure that things are the way they usually are. And if that's what makes you happy, thanks.
It's an avocado!
Thanks! I love that video. I love it. He was so genuine. I love it.
An avocado!
Oh, thanks!
He's like, I want to kill myself.
I think he thoroughly enjoyed the gift.
It looks like he said it sarcastically to me.
You're the best.
Oh, God.
No, you are.
You are, but what am I? The two exchange smiles.
You know, I'm sorry for bringing this up all of a sudden, but have you considered talking to a professional?
Sari nods.
You.
What?
Take a guess.
Merlin?
Yeah.
Is Merlin being a good boy?
No. Oh, you stuck?
Leave him
Stuck,
there.
aren't you?
Leave him there. Fuck it. I was gonna say,
Yeah. Oh, you got a paw free. Oh.
He's off to the races. He's got a paw. He's got a paw.
You got your paw stuck again, didn't you?
He's fucking stupid, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Are you just gonna leave him there?
No, I'm not gonna be that mean. My brother would kill me if I did. It's scary. Since it's already so hard to tell people. Yeah. Well, of course, it'll always be your choice. But if you ever are looking to find the courage for it, I can do my best to help you. Thanks. I think it helps knowing that you would.
Sarah suddenly yawns and stretches.
Wow, that made me tired. And hungry. Well, I won't make you do any work today if you're not up for it. No, I want to. I mean, I can say it. It's definitely one thing that makes me happy.
Monica smiles.
But I might want to get a snack first.
I got one right here. All of a sudden, the sound of the door causes the two of them to turn their heads. The door opens halfway and then stops. A face peeks inside. A face that seems familiar.